Today is the day. Ever since I started dribbling a basketball, all I've heard about is Cooper Flag, especially growing up in New York. Whenever people found out I was a serious basketball player, the first thing they would ask me is, have you played against Cooper Flag? And the answer was always no, until now.
I mean, people are calling him the best prospect since Zion Williamson. They say there's nothing he can't do. What do you think about that?
Dude's legit. But scouts have always underestimated me. I'm going to show everyone what I can do.
Can't wait for tip-off, MP.
Appreciate you, Xander.
What's shaking MP?
Please see the ticket booth for more information. We can look to see at the next spot. On the attack, we'll get the 9414 through one spot. You don't want to miss out on this opportunity. Don't forget, Fox fans, we'll be doing a special giveaway at our next home game. The first 10,000 fans in attendance will get their very own Mango t-shirts. Folks, don't forget to come out to the game for Calendar Day. What better way to pass through than pictures of your favorite mascot, Mango the Rock and the Fox Center. Remember to be here for our promotional proud giveaway at the entrance overseas or very own complimentary Fox Shootout Battle. And we've got rocket holiday coming up everyone. And our next home game, each and every fan will get a Lucky Box Foul. Up in the sixth man and cheer your box out.
And here we are again with MP, possibly on track to set the single-season assist record. John Stockton's held the top 4 single-season records, and now MP may be on top of the mountain before this game is over. Live coverage of the NBA here on 2K Sports. A happy Sunday evening to you and yours. Here with Coach Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. And patrolling the sideline for us again tonight, Allie LaForce. So let's take a look at the starters for the Dallas Mavericks. In its small and power forward, it'll be Flag and Davis. Ante Exum is out there with Kyrie Irving. And it's Lively in at the center, locking down the middle. And for the Bucks, Trent on the wing. He's joined by Kuzma. Portis is out there with Turner. And it's Justice in at the point. GA, this has all the makings of a high-scoring contest. We've got 2 outstanding offensive teams.
Both very skilled at shooting the ball, but that's exactly why this game will be decided by stops. Defense wins against teams who are elite scoring.
Let's go cross-court to hear more about the season MP has put together.
And recently, he moved into second on the single-season assist list. He passed John Stockton's 89-90 season. Of course, Stockton also has first on the list. The former Jazz point guard pretty much has every assist record for now. Back to you guys.
All right, thanks. And as we get deeper into the season, MP's let it be known that he intends to get his hands on the Rookie of the Year trophy.
Well, he plays with a lot of pride, and we've seen that all season. But as much as individual goals matter, he's got to keep in mind that the best way to show his worth is to help the team win. And no point in accumulating individual accolades if your team hasn't had success. Winning still needs to be the #1 priority.
All right, a special report now from the sideline to hear about this incredible season MP is in the midst of.
Recently passing Wilt Chamberlain's 62-63 season in terms of total points. He's currently in second for a single season. He's got some work to do to pass Wilt's 61-62 year, which is the record. Nevertheless, he is in the midst of an historic run. Guys?
Okay, thank you, Allen. And a wide open look for MP. No good on the 3. The Mavericks have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Irving against MP. And it's Irving missing.
The inside just a bit too congested for him to get the usual shot he would have with rhythm.
Shot's good by Turner.
Yeah, Turner is used to absorbing contact on the way up. Terrific balance on display there.
To the inside, Irving lays it up off the glass. Irving's got 7 points in the game.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Yeah, well, his offensive contributions are going to be very important in this game. So it's good they've already got him in a rhythm.
And Davis sends it back.
If you're near the hoop, you have to know where Davis is, or the growl will make you pay.
Finding space on the perimeter, but he couldn't capitalize.
Kuzma finds MP. Portis a screen on Irving. And the dunk by MP.
Nice there, getting the reverse. Love that. And the fans got a little bit of a show there.
Guys, that one definitely had a little something extra on it. Irving for three. It's rebounded by Portis. Milwaukee's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. The drive by MP. And the dunk by MP.
And once he gets clear off the screen, there is no stopping him.
No, not when there's a flush waiting to happen.
Well, give credit to the screener there. That's how you help free up your teammates.
Stan, every night, Kuzma finds a way to contribute on the offensive end.
Yeah, Kevin, look, I think what Kuzma does is he'll find a way to score the ball. He'll do it running the floor. He'll do it cutting. He'll do it on the offensive boards. And he can make jump shots. He's got a lot of ways to score, and he can take what the defense gives.
Now Exum, following the miss by Gary Trent Jr. from deep. Irving sets a screen for Flag. Down low, Davis. And it's slammed in by Davis.
And he'll get ahead of steam when there's that much of a lane. You can't get in AD's way.
On the wing, MP. Turner with a screen for MP. Inside, 4 on the shot clock. Portis finds MP. Trent, that's a two-pointer. It's rebounded by Dallas.
When the defense is playing off you like that, you want to be able to convert. But that time, he just couldn't get it done.
And so it's Trent with it. He brings it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. Portis a screen on Irving. MP looking it over. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. MP's got his third basket of the night. The Mavericks have gone just a shade under 50% from the field. 5 of 11. On the wing, Davis, defended by Portis. Pass to Flag. 5 to shoot. Here's Exum. The rebound by Turner. Milwaukee's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. And Kuzma has it in the corner. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. It's Exum on the wing. To the middle. Here's Irving. Down it goes. That's 4 made from the field. He's 4 of 8.
And that's a defensive miscue there. You can't let Irving get that kind of position inside.
And here's MP for 3. And it's Flag with the rebound. The Mavericks have gone 6 of 13 from the field. Just under the 50% mark. No good from outside. The Bucks trail. MP outside. Turner passes to Justice. Back to Turner. And stolen by Flag. Here's Exum. And finished off by Exum.
And how about the vision from the rookie? Flag is pretty much a point forward, and he's a guy that can run your offense.
Trent, left side. And the dunk by MP.
And that's a special play coming from the one spot.
You know, his passing can take a backseat for that dunk. Wow.
Wow, that is an impressive vertical for a point guard. My goodness.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball, and
get out of the way. You gotta love his aggressiveness to finish inside.
Well, his leaping ability gives him a great advantage. Now, let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
I was able to talk with Doc Rivers for a minute. He spoke about their defensive schemes tonight, especially in relation to Anthony Davis. He said it's essential that we limit his impact. We have to stay strong inside and not allow Davis to intimidate us no matter what. Strong words from Coach. We'll see if his guys can make it happen. Guys, back to you.
All right, Allie, thank you. And here is MP, following the three-pointer by Kyrie Irving. Oh, Turner in position, and stolen by Flag. And now the fast break Exum with the ball. And that one's good, Irving.
Yeah, off to a strong start here early. 6 points off second chance buckets.
Portis sets the pick for MP. A three-pointer off the mark.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and control of the backcourt.
And Davis throws it down.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Yeah, I mean, this is exactly how you want to start a game, with a big offensive push.
Here's Trent. The Mavericks making the shot. Irving with the ball. Now defended by MP. Here's Exum. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 8 points a game. There's the three. Kuzma pulls it in.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Portis sets the pick for MP. Milwaukee, no good that time either. Mavericks leading by 10. Pass to Flag. And that one falls, coming off of Davis's feed.
Oh, great ball movement there.
And timeout called by Doc Rivers. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. Some changes here for the Bucks. Torian Prince comes in for Kyle Kuzma. And Anthony subbed in for Trent. Washington's checked in for Dallas. D'Angelo Russell comes in for Exum. Now, here's MP. Last game, an incredible scoring display for him. And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time, the whistle blowing.
Well, that's the result of Turner staying active at the offensive end and drawing a whistle.
And what's your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Mavericks?
Well, they're playing with great pace, pushing the ball up the floor and attacking before the defense can get set.
And another thing, guys, they've been very active tonight, frequently creating scoring opportunities off turnovers.
Russell with the bucket.
The chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Anthony kicks to MP. Pass to Turner. Fires from deep. And MP gets it to go on the assist by Turner. MP's got it back down to within single digits for the Bucks. Russell dishes to Irving. Here's Flag. And Davis wide open. He shoots. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
Defensively, they've got to pick up the intensity. Hard to win surrendering this high a field goal percentage.
Anthony finds MP. Portis a screen on Russell. To the paint. Kicks it out to MP. Shot clock at 6. The Bucks need to get a shot off here. And here's Anthony for 3. A rebound by Washington. And so it's Irv. And another steal for him.
Well, he came into the league and made an immediate impact with his defense. Now ranking first all-time for takeaways in a rookie season.
And what a year it's been. The steals have been remarkable. But you know what? He has brought so much more to this team. Here is Russell, following the score by Miles Turner. Screened by Russell. Outside Irving. Out to Russell. Fires for 3. That one's off. He's now 1 for 2. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. MP outside. crosses over, out to Anthony. Over Irving. And there are the Bucks with another bucket. From deep three-point territory. What a performance for Kyrie Irving. He has been the story for Dallas. They kept going to him again and again, and he delivered with a monster quarter. We come back right after this. With a whole new lineup now. Dallas also making some changes. Flag is checked in for Najee Marshall. And Irving subbed in for Max Christie. Here's Flag. Guarded by Kuzma. Irving pitched to Russell. Pass to Washington. 5 on the clock. On its way from Irving for 2. Drained for 2 points. Irving's got the lead up to 14 now for the Mavs. Trent on the wing. He's joined by Kuzma. Turner is out there with Bobby Portis. And it's Justice in at the 1. That's the group for Milwaukee right now. Now, here's MP. He's got 13.
Well, that's a great two-player set. Portis setting a screen and moving with purpose. Nice work offensively.
Davis with a screen on Trent. Here's Irving. And that one goes long. Milwaukee has gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. You know, Greg, when Kyrie elevates off the dribble, it's a work of art.
He makes it look so easy, but that fluidity is the result of countless hours in the gym and perhaps an innate gift for the extraordinary.
Looking at who's out there now for the Mavericks. Derek Lively, he's checked in for P.J. Washington. And it's Dante Exum in for D'Angelo Russell. Now, here's MP. Pass to Turner. Back to MP. And it's Kyrie Irving with the rebound. Mavericks leading by 12. Exum passes to Irving. And that comes off the assist by Exum. Exum's got 4 assists in the game.
And we talk about the handles of Kyrie so much. Don't forget, he's also an elite shooter.
Now, here's MP. It's 13 points in the game. Good on the triple.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can stop first.
Washington's checked in for Dallas.
Dallas substitution.
Back to Irving. In the corner, it's Flag. Pass to Exum. Now, Washington, defended by Portis. Lively the pass to Irving. Over Trent. Now, Flag. And it's off from three-point range. Justice the pass to Turner. Back to MP. Turner with the screen. Inside, and it's slammed in by Turner.
I like to see Turner doing the little things out there, like setting a solid screen in the pick and roll.
Lively with it. Scoreless thus far. Irving can't get it to go.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Turner with a screen for MP. And he slams it down right on top of P.J. Washington.
And I gotta say, sort of surprising he goes for a slam that difficult when they're trailing.
But still a magnificent move to the rim. What a great look here at this tremendous move from our AT&T Connected Cam point of view.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen. The league's long-distance bombers are setting their sights on the three-point contest this season. Here are some of the early favorites to make up the field.
And I love the way the voting is shaping up, Kevin. We'll have an excellent contest if these are the shooters who are firing away on All-Star Weekend.
You look at MP, and it's him all alone atop the voting. It's pretty much a done deal that he'll be showing off his long-range skills in the three-point contest.
Yep, and he's going to be scary to have to go up against if he's on that day. Nobody can shoot it like he can when he gets in a groove.
And as the votes keep pouring in, we'll keep you updated on any changes to that list. It looks like we're going to have quite a group.
Man, you talk about the ultimate marksman's list here, Kevin. Maybe this will be the year somebody gets that perfect score.
Oh, that was some power on that dunk.
Are you kidding me? The reverse windmill? He's got some serious nerve going to that finish.
Oh, he just couldn't help himself, could he, Greg? Huh? Had the space, has the hops, why not? MP with it, lively defending. Oh, Turner in position. And here is MP. He's got 20. He lobs it up, and Turner throws it down.
Well, with his size and great hands, Turner makes an alley-oop finish look easy.
Now, here's Exum. 1:31 left here in the second. Lively the pass to Washington. Look at number 3. He's a perfect 3 for 3 to start.
And he has really come to life here after a slow start in that first quarter.
Bucks trail by 8. The drive by in the air. Down hard.
Oh, stop.
And it's Irving with the ball for the Dallas Mavericks. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Here's the 3. And it's Washington missing. Milwaukee's gone 2 of 4 from three-point range so far in the second quarter. With the drive, MP finds Portis an emphatic alley-oop jam.
Excellent lob, and Portis made sure to power it down.
Poked away, tries to keep it alive, and the ball goes out of bounds. Nice touch by MP.
You ain't no cool, bro. You ain't no cool.
There's 38 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Turner against Lively. Pass to Flag. Irving a screen on Kuzma. Clock is at 3. Here's Flag. And it's good. The time running down on the shot clock. Flag's got his second basket of the night. Here's Justice. Kyrie Irving grabs the miss.
That's a defender doing just enough to cause a miss. On
Look out!
oh, my goodness. That is an outstanding finish.
You might get in trouble if you blow that. He nailed it.
He did, didn't he? It's worth the risk when the payoff is so good.
Well, from a coaching standpoint, I'm obligated to say, what's wrong with just a simple layup? But that was nice.
What a performance for Kyrie Irving. He has been the story for the Mavericks. And his big game just keeps getting bigger. That quarter sees him get over 30 points. And we'll be right back after this.
I like their follow-through on the offensive end, not taking the shots and walking away. They're hunting for those second chance opportunities there.
And now here's something that's... And that is a wrap.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. You look at Kyrie Irving in this game, he has been everywhere.
definitely been challenging the defense here early on, not settling for anything outside.
Well, I just love his fearlessness so far. He's charging inside like no one can stop him.
Getting underway in the second half, here's the 5 for Jason Kidd. The 4 and 5, it's Davis and Lively. Kyrie Irving is out there with Dante Exum. And it's Flag in at the small forward position. And guys, hold on now. I'm getting word we have Shams Charania calling in. Shams, what do you have for us?
Well, with teams seeking switchable defenders, there's a specific player type that could be losing value, those smaller scoring-minded combo guards. You think of the Cole Anthony, Colin Sexton, Jordan Clarksons of the world, perhaps not as sought after as before with teams looking for positional size and versatility.
They'll be challenged for certain. Okay, Shams, thank you for the report.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a...
Oh, how about that slam?
Somebody got their feelings hurt on that one.
Incredible.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
A sequence like that really does sting. I'll tell you that much.
Here's Irving. He has 30. Pass to Flag. Portis against Davis. Davis doing his thing inside.
Yeah, the added muscle Davis has put on, helping him on these tough finishes, flexing on him there.
Bucks trail by 4. Bounce pass from Trent. Portis sets the pick for MP. And there's the whistle, illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, and that's maybe something that should be called more. We see a lot of moving screens in today's NBA.
Drills the three-pointer.
Well, he's been nothing short of fantastic this game, and he has his team in a great spot as this thing winds down.
MP against Irving. Turner gets the screen from Justice. And Turner kicks to MP. Just 5 to shoot. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen. A moment now to see how the schedule is looking for Milwaukee. On Tuesday, they'll be facing Joel Embiid and the Philadelphia 76ers. Then on Thursday, they're off to Washington to take on the Wizards.
And for that game against Chicago, I think it's going to be an interesting challenge. Even though they expect to come out on top, this could probably be a pick-em game, depending on how they play.
Well, that one didn't fall, but otherwise, they've been excellent shooting the ball to start this half.
MP outside. From past the arc, hits it from three-point range. MP's got 2 now from beyond the arc in the third for the Bucks. And so now a timeout called by Jason Kidd. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. And a quick look at some of the numbers for him.
And the stat to look at is his steal total over the last 5 games. He's been focusing more on his defense, trying to be a disruptor, and it's made them a lot tougher on D.
Davis against MP. And finished off by Davis.
And when Davis gets going, you are in trouble because he will just power through you to get to his spots.
And over 3 years in high school, Anthony Davis shot up from being 6'2" to another possession, another assist.
And he has his eyes set on that season assist record with every pass he makes.
Already, GA, he has the second most and now continues to march towards that top spot.
And he continues to climb up the John Stockton ladder, past Stockton's second and third place marks for most assists, and all that's left is the top spot.
MP outside to the inside. Portis, and Davis sends it back.
A two-way star, AD has led the league in shot blocking on multiple occasions.
And timeout called by Doc Rivers. Now we'll give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. And let's go real fast to the rookie leaderboard. These are the rookies shooting the highest percentage from the floor this season. You look at MP, leading the league in field goal percentage. He always gets good looks. And, of course, Cooper Flag.
Well, I think it's safe to say these two have made the adjustment to the brand of defense being played in the NBA. Their shooting percentages are just fantastic.
And finished off by Davis.
And once he gets clear off the screen, there is no stopping him.
No, not when there's a flush waiting to happen.
Well, give credit to the screener there. That's how you help free up your team.
And it's Turner finishing it off.
And that's special. Turner knowing ahead of time when to get up toward the alley-oop.
Now Exum. Pass to Lively. And here's Irving. Outside for Davis. Oh, Davis absorbing the contact.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Lets the three fly, and Davis pulls it down. Davis has got his 7th rebound here tonight.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion.
Down low. And he floats in for the easy two. Credit the assist on that one.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the ring.
MP outside. For the three. Nailed from three-point land. MP's got 35 in the game.
Well, he's already hit more threes since halftime than he did in the whole first half. He might have figured something out.
Out left to the wing. Back to Portis. Lets it go. Here's Turner. It's good for the 7th time this game. He has shot 7. He has made 7.
Love the persistence from Turner there. Refusing to give up on the play and getting rewarded for it.
The Bucks making a switch here. Anthony's checked in. Washington's checked in for the Mavericks. MP against Irving. Quick shot there, and it's off target.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
The drive by MP. Banked in off the glass. And now just a 3-point Maverick lead.
Well, there's no question he's carrying the load in this quarter, but he's going to need some help.
Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench. If he keeps shooting it like that, he has been putrid here this quarter.
To Kuzma, and Kuzma slams it in.
Yeah, this offense is rolling. They've been assertive, but they're also playing under control.
Yeah, you know, I like how they're not relying on just one guy to get it done. They're sharing the ball and keeping the defense guessing.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
Here's Justice. Oh, and it's sent back by Washington. In the corner, it's Flag. Outside Irving. Drills it from outside. Irving's got 36. And look at how the hustle game has been going for the Mavericks.
Well, I love how connected they've been defensively. They're right into shooters and piling up block shots.
And another thing, guys, they dominated on fast breaks tonight, outrunning their opponent the entire game.
And the Bucks making a change here. Sims is checked in. And then for Dallas, Powell comes in for Anthony Davis. And it's Russell in for Dante Exum.
And although an undersized center, more than making up for it with some serious hops.
Russell against MP. Russell passes to Powell. And the dunk by Powell.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
Yeah, I'd consider calling timeout right away after that one. The defense has to be better there.
Big hops from the backcourt.
Oh, absolutely. And maybe just what they need to get this game. And again.
Yet again, he's reached 40 points. He's close to having the fourth most 40-point games in a single season.
Well, we've seen it. He's been on fire all season long. Pass to Flag. Now, here is Russell. Here's Washington. He's got 7. Trains it from beyond the arc. Washington's got 10.
Yeah, how about the percentage they're shooting from beyond the arc here in the second half?
Kuzma, right side. MP against Russell. And MP throws it down.
And that's a special play coming from the one spot.
You know, his passing can take a backseat for that dunk. Wow.
Wow, that is an impressive vertical for a point guard. My goodness.
Anthony in the corner. MP outside. He nails it, and we're tied up. MP's got 46 points.
Nothing better than a hustle play like that. It gets the whole team amped up, sets the example for everyone.
To the middle, here's Russell. Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed assist. Russell's got his 3rd basket of the night right there. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for Milwaukee. That one will start off a 3-game road trip for the team. There's 1:17 left to play in the 3rd. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Outside, Russell. Serving a screen on Kuzma. Russell, no good. Milwaukee's got more than a 50% success rate on their three-pointers since halftime. They're 4 of 7. That gives them the lead. Anthony's got the lead up to 1 now for Milwaukee.
And you talk about fighting your way back into a game. They've shown a lot of grit in this comeback.
Yeah, there is no quit in this team. Making up for that slow start with great composure and determination.
And the foul called on P.J. Washington. That is his first foul of the game. And some changes here for the Mavericks. Caleb Martin's checked in for Powell. Aji Marshall comes in for Flag. Christie subbed in for Irving. And another assist.
And the most assist record now has company. Amazing.
What a year it's been for him as he has carved up defenses with his passing all season long.
With the way huge assist numbers had dropped from playmakers, I didn't ever think someone would pull even with Stockton's 1,164 assists from the 1991 campaign. What a phenomenal season he's had to match a legend. Yeah, what a play right there. Got his man tumbling to the floor and then the balance to knock it down.
My goodness, he certainly got the defender with that move. My ankles are hurting all the way over here.
And that does it for the 3rd quarter. Both teams clicking offensively as we approach the 4th quarter. Bucks lead by 4. And now we take a look back to Doc Rivers.
Hey guys, come on, let's close this score.
3 tenths quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the 4th. MP is out there with Cole Anthony. Then there's Bobby Portis. Then it's Torian Prince. And it's Green in a power forward. That's the 5 on the floor for the Bucks. And it's good, 2 points. Russell's got the 4th quarter started here with a bucket for Dallas.
An active competitor, Russell won't go down without a fight, especially around the rim.
MP outside. Misses the 3. The Mavericks trailing. To the paint, here's Davis. The lead pass was put in just the right spot. Davis has got 30.
And just a good job of getting a high percentage look. Davis knows how to put himself in position to attack.
Justice the pass to Portis. On the wing, Green. He's covered by Washington. There's and another assist for him.
And that assist will do it. He's #1 all time now.
This is going to be a season from him that will be talked about for years to come.
Well, he's been chasing history and John Stockton all season with his assist total. And he has finally reached the...
Hey, MP, you ain't no cool, bro. You ain't no cool.
Exum finds Lively. Dallas moving it around. Flag with it. Down low, Davis. And the lead is down inside single digits. Davis has got 32 points in the game.
And you know what? He's really been one of the few bright spots for them, trying to will this team to victory.
Oh, Turner in position. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Well, Turner's been a force. The aggressive mindset, the execution, everything's working for him.
Mavericks trailed by 11. Irving surveying the floor. Outside, Davis. Uses the glass to finish the wave. Davis has got 34 points.
I mean, he is tearing the defense apart. And let's face it, they have not brought their A game on that side of the ball.
Portis a screen on Irving. Justice the pass to Portis. And Portis throws it down.
Plenty of power behind that move from Portis. He likes hammering it down with as much authority as possible.
Outside Irving. Pass to Davis. Lets it go with the three. Traps in the tray. Davis has got 9 points in the quarter.
Well, he's going back to the arc. He might be building some momentum from range here in the second half.
Portis sets the pick for MP. And looks like the illegal kick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Look, you can get away with a lot in terms of screens today. You can't make it that obvious.
In the corner, Irving with it. Another three for Dallas.
And if you thought the break would slow him down, you were wrong. He remains red hot from deep.
Inside. Good, he hits again.
And he has been hot as a kettle in serving a ball thumber.
And making a little history tonight, as he just tied for the third most 50-point games in league history.
Tying up none other than Kobe Bryant with 25. And when you're being compared with him, you know you're doing something right.
That one drops.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
And here we go. MP. Oh, my.
What done?
That's how to throw it down with a flourish. Guys, windmill that baby home.
Oh, you're right. And he does it on the reverse just for good measure. Whoa! And there's the dunk.
What I like here, even with the big lead, they continue to execute their offense.
Yeah, to put together this kind of performance at both ends of the floor on the road, it's impressive.
Here's Irving. Now Lively. A great pass leads him right to the rack.
Whoa, that'll wake you up.
He is such a great athlete. Milwaukee leading by 11. Kuzma fires. And again, another assist. The chemistry he has with his guys is impressive.
Keeping his head on a swivel, actively seeking out his teammate.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession. Well, credit them for maintaining that aggression, even being up this much.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, look at that dunk! Just unbelievable.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for the Bucks.
In the end, they had a better shooting percentage, and that's what made the difference. Sometimes, you know, things go your way. The other team wasn't catching many lucky breaks themselves.
Yeah, and Kevin, not all about luck. I thought their overall shot selection was better.
And so checking out their season record, this game will become their 45th win.
Really, they had their number this season. 2 wins, a home win, and an away win.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for MP.
Well, as a coach, it's so fun to watch a player dominate the game offensively like he did in this one.
Here's what Milwaukee's going with right now. Smith in for Turner. A.J. Green comes in for Bobby Portis. Taurean Prince, he's checked in for Kyle Kuzma. And Anthony subbed in for Trent.
Using outstanding floor awareness there. Russell's ability to pick apart the defense and find the open man.
Here's MP. Now Green, just 3 to shoot. No good from 3. There's 21 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Now Russell. Washington's outside. And there's the 3. MP. And another one falls.
And what's another 60 burger to him? I mean, you can almost expect it from him at this point.
And he is now within distance of the most 60-point games in a single season. He could do it. And so it's the Bucks taking care of.
Prolific play per usual from MP and leading his side to victory. Your effort stood out in more than one area. That means something.
It does. It gets back to what I liked about this game in the first place as a kid. Nobody bounces a ball or looks up at the hoop and thinks, how can I limit myself? Who would do that? Basketball expands what we think is possible. I like knowing some kid is watching me thinking, he did all that? Now I'm gonna do it too, because he did.
That's great, MP. Thanks for your time.
You're welcome.
Back to you, Kevin.
Terrific stuff, Dominic. Thanks. And that'll do it, folks. Here with Stan Van Gundy, Greg Anthony, and Allie LaForce, I'm Kevin Harlan, signing off for this presentation of NBA basketball. So long and good night, everyone.
All right, MP, you finally got a chance to go up against Cooper Flagg tonight. What'd you think?
He can hoop. Yeah, he can definitely hoop. But hey, I knew I could hang with him. I never doubted it for a second, you know? We played against some of the same people in high school, so I knew I was on that same level. And I proved it tonight. To everybody.
MP, right here. There we go. Thank you. So you just set the record for most assists in a season, MP. What's next from here? How do you top something so big like this?
Listen up, Frank. I'll do it all again next game when we play. Like, if someone's open, hit them with the pass, trust them to make the shot, right? Someone's cutting, put the ball where I know they'll be headed. If defense is focused on me, trust that my teammates will recognize that and are prepared to take advantage of it. Look, I might get the assists, but these guys, they're doing most of the hard work.
Beautiful.
You ever gonna take a shot? I'd love to know that. Ever gonna take a shot?
Congrats to my guy MP on breaking the single-season assist record. Hey, great players make their teammates better. Congrats, MP. Proud of you, bro.